They mumble in the wilderness, burdened by the dust in their teeth, still counting every loss like the ground got a dead underneath. And Numbers 21 say the camp got cracked by the hiss, when venom found a grumbling tongue and turned complaint to a kiss. A serpent in the shadow, a sermon in the sand. The wound was in the weakness, so God made the cure in hand. Moses lifted the likeness, let the poison be seen, the bronze reflection of the beast that was crawling through dream. I know that sound in the spirit when the flesh gets loud, when fear makes the throne of the skull and a lie becomes proud. We run from the mirror, from the ache, from the stain, but pain has a name, and the name keeps calling our name. The thing that bit the people was the thing they had to face. One look at the emblem and death lost its place. Be still, Psalm 46:10. Shut down the noise, let the hush come in. No disguise now, no holy spin. When the wound is real, the healing begins. Stare at the venom, face what you feel, look at the wound now. Freedom is here, lift up the sickness, expose the disease, look at the monster, and you'll be made free. I seen men chase silence with a bottle and a phone, trying to outrun the self that was rotten to the bone. Legion in the hallway, 1,000 crooked doors, every locked up memory keeps kicking at the floor. But John 3:14, hear it clear, let the text cut deep, as Moses lifted up the serpent, so the son got lifted for me. There's the paradox, the holy shock, the scandal of the tree. The cure stood where the curse stood, and the curse was made to bleed. We call it denial when the soul won't testify, when pride keeps scar covered and the lie says you're fine. But silence before God is where the true war starts, where the light reads the ruins and the word splits hearts. You don't heal by pretending the darkness isn't there. You heal when you kneel in it and let heaven make you stare. Be still, hear your own breath. Truth in the dark is a mercy, not death. No more escape, no more pretend. If you face the fire, you can live again. Stare at the venom, face what you feel, look at the wound now. Freedom is here, lift up the sickness, expose the disease, look at the monster, and you'll be made free. Old desert logic, but it still walks the street. We keep feeding the fear till the fear gets a seat. Yet the Most High speaks in the ache and the hush, not always in thunder, sometimes in the trust. Psalm 131, my soul is quieted. Like a weaned child, I learn how to sit with it. Isaiah 46, be still and know. So I stand in the furnace and let the old self go. Stare at the venom, face what you feel, look at the wound now. Freedom is here, lift up the sickness, expose the disease, look at the monster, and you'll be made free. Stare at the venom, face what you feel, look at the Savior, He's within. Let him chase the cloud, let him stack the paper high, let him build a glass throne from a marketable lie. I'm detached from the system, the division and the praise. Cut the cord from the matrix and the digital gaze. No longer attend to the flesh and the demands of a world that is sinking into devastating sands. I delete the ambition for the superficial crown. Watch the vanity of man as it's tumbling down. Disconnected from the envy, the validation seeking. Hear the politicians and the president lying, while the narrative leaking, selling theater and drama just to manufacture consent while the world is sleeping. They are wolves in the clothing the sheep. Every promise is a poison, every speech is a charade, just a psychological weapon on a disparate parade. Mute the applause and bridle the tongue, for the anthem of heaven has already been sung. I am empty of the ego, I am free of the fear. Let the noise of the nations completely disappear. On this fixed set foundation that never can move, I am anchored in the spirit with a truth they can't reprove. Out of the body, out of the race, deep in the stillness, swallowed by grace. Let the world have the world, it is nothing but dust. My soul is made free, and in God is my trust. Not a system, and not a nation, only the Most High God.